Yo, YouTube, what's crack-a-lack-a-jack-a smacking? It's Wolfman for video, and we got the Battlefield 4 review for PS4 right here and Xbox One. Let's kick it off. Battlefield 4's campaign looks like a beauty, man. The PS4 version and the Xbox One version looks fantastic. And this is a shooter, and there's nothing special about the campaign. It's a good campaign, solid. It's gonna take you around the world. It's a hard campaign. The story doesn't get too deep. You're gonna be swimming, you'll be crouching all over the place. There's some boring cutscenes. The transition between cutscenes sometimes can be boring, but this game is just a beautiful, a beautiful game for the next gen version and also the PC versions, because this is the first time console owners are getting this experience. And Battlefield 4, the campaign is somewhat enjoyable sometimes, and Battlefield is big on vehicles, so there are a lot of vehicles, and the campaign is playable. I didn't really finish Battlefield 3's campaign, but Battlefield 4's campaign is playable. As you can see right here, the game goes into error code. Another problem with the game is the reoccurrence of error codes. Like I said, NBA 2K14, the error code seems to be in every game. Maybe it's not Battlefield the game itself, maybe it's PS4, but I don't know about that. So hopefully they get that fixed soon. They're supposed to have a patch. But Battlefield 4, the gunplay feels tight, it's nice, the gameplay feels nice. Everything has an option right there, a little option. The characters, their faces look amazing. The combat, everything, your surroundings, the enemy AI, which is, enemy AI for shooters are usually okay. They're not anything special. But Battlefield 4's campaign is good, and it's a decent campaign to play if you wanna, find something you don't have anything to do. But what's really the worthwhile experience for Battlefield 4 is the multiplayer. The customization is even deeper than before. You can customize your Gadget 1, Gadget 2. It allows you to do that now. There are different types of grenades, different types of knives, field upgrades, and you can even, they actually added a camouflage section to your guns now, to your kits. And the customization screen is organized properly. Now Battlefield 4, I wasn't too into it at first, but after playing a couple hours and seeing the maps and seeing how everything feels in the modes, this game is the top online game for PS4 and Xbox One and PC. Rush modes, conquest modes, the tanks, everything, it feels like perfect warfare. And I think this game is way better than Call of Duty Ghosts, and in the multiplayer aspect. And this game is just fun, it's just balanced. There's a lot of weapons to use. There are 4 classes: the recon, the support class, the assault class, and the engineer class. They all have their jobs to do. No gun feels too overpowered than another. Everything takes skills, and everything is balanced. Like for example, if you're in a tank or if you're in a battleship right here, which is probably one of my favorite vehicles in the game, because this vehicle just dominates everybody. See me taking down this guy right here, destroying the vehicle completely, but everything's balanced, everything can be taken out. You see I just take out a helicopter right there, and it feels fun, and getting killed feels rewarding. It feels fun, it feels like I accomplished something. And the game requires teamwork, unlike other games. This game requires you to work with your teammates and to complete the objective. Now Rush holds 32 players maximum, but the Conquest mode holds a total of 66 players, including 64 players, but including the 2 commanders on each team. There's 66 players, and the commander's job is basically to not play in the match, but his job is basically to coordinate points, spawn vehicles for your team, locate enemies, and coordinate all the squads together so everything's organized and everything is prepared for your team to win. So this game's maps are built quite well. I like the variety of the maps. I don't think I've had a problem with any map so far, and each map has its own unique features that distinguish each other from each game modes and the different game modes in the game, which the game has about you know, a little bit over 5 game modes: domination, conquest. They added some new game modes which I haven't really played yet. But you know, the traditional Battlefield fans and the people who like this game and keep returning to it are gonna play Rush and Conquest and Capture the Flag, because those game modes are some of the funnest. And this game definitely deserves, you know, a tryout. If you're thinking about buying it, then this game is a great game. Right now I probably clocked in about 24 hours into the multiplayer, and it's amazing, man. Like I said before, Killzone is my favorite multiplayer game on the PS4, but man, this game, I think I'm starting to fall in love with this game right now. So Battlefield 4, I'll give this game an 8.5 out of 10. Single player, nothing spectacular, decent. Multiplayer, freaking amazing. Check it out on PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, and the PC. And hopefully you give this game a chance, because this game could keep you going for a couple of months before the next games kick in. So anyways, YouTube, I'm out. Peace.